My eyes land on Yuri's and Natsuki. Oh, the fight. Okay, there's actually one more thing here. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expression changes. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Natsuki says quietly, "What's this language?" Yuri catches her, asking if she says something. Natsuki says nothing. Natsuki dismissively returned the poem to the desk with one hand. Natsuki says to Yuri, "I guess you could say it's fancy." Yuri says thanks. You're just cute. She replies back. Cute? Natsuki says, very offendedly maybe. Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? Natsuki says. I know that, Yuri says. I just meant the language, I guess. Adorable Yuri. Yes, very adorable. Pleasant. Very pleasant too. I enjoy talking to her. And I mean, yeah, but Yuri though. But Yuri. Yuri. I was trying to say something nice. Natsuki is very... What? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Natsuki says. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Yuri has fake boobs. Buzz. they'll get to it. they'll say it, no worries. Well, it's the third time, so I've been told by that 3 times now. Oh no, it's not third time. I've been told twice now. This is gonna be the 3rd time. Hands up. She has a couple of suggestions. Natsuki humps. Natsuki says if she was looking for suggestions, then she would have asked someone who actually liked it. Saying people did like it, by the way. Natsuki says Sayori liked it, and said that I liked it too. So based on that, she'll give some suggestions to Yuri of her own. Before she was going to say something, Yuri interrupts, saying, "Excuse me, Natsuki. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style." Yuri told Natsuki. "I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I've come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't." Natsuki says. And Yuri also says that I liked her poem too. And that I even told her that I was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. "Oh," Natsuki says. "I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri." Natsuki says to Yuri. "What?" Yuri says. "That's not right." Yuri, trying to think. You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Yuri says to Natsuki, "Maybe you're just jealous that Silver appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours." Natsuki, taking that from this. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more?" said Natsuki. "Are you full of yourself?" she tells Yuri. Yuri says, "No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy," she tells Natsuki. "Ooh," she says. Is everyone okay?" Natsuki says, "Well..." Oh, that was Sayori, by the way. Natsuki says, "Well, you know what? I was the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as I showed up," as Natsuki is saying. "Natsuki," Yuri says. Monica pops up. "Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you," Natsuki and Yuri yells. Sayori comes out. "I don't like fighting guys." Suddenly, both girls turn towards me after they just noticed I was standing there. Yuri calls out my name, telling me that Natsuki is making her look bad. Natsuki is saying it's not true, that she started it, and if Yuri can get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this would have happened in the first place, as she's telling me. Fight! What's the point of making your own poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out of the reader, not force him to figure it out. Natsuki wants me to help explain that to Yuri. Yuri says, wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep, expressive words in our language, Yuri says. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoid them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? She tells me. Is that Sayori route? This is a Sayori route, yes. Well, how did I get dragged into this fight in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be... See, when I chose Natsuki, she rejected me. When I chose Yuri, she stormed out. And since I'm doing the Sayori route, the only option I have is Natsuki. Oh, help me, Sayori. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turn to Yuri. Yuri! But Yuri's expression is so defensive that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Help me! What? Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Sayori says my name. Natsuki says, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. Yuri also agrees. Also saying it's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into their conflict. Natsuki says, yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she is being. Oh, there's the music again. Huh. Yuri says she would never. It's your immaturity that made her upset in the first place, Natsuki. Excuse me? Natsuki says. Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Whoa, hope I didn't hit the mic there. My bad. You about to say something you were going to regret later. That's not good, Natsuki. Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends, Sayori says. She just wants everyone to get along and be happy. Her friends are wonderful people, she says. And she loves them because of their differences, she says. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they gave you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head, she says. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Natsuki, because. Yuri, well, Sayori. Also, Natsuki is cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Oh, big and beautiful. Let's go. Well, she probably got a little more embarrassed in that one. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monika stands behind her with a bewildered expression. Big and beautiful. Yes. I mean, there's also people who like Natsuki, so you can't deny that either. I was gonna say, Yuri says that she'll go make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. Natsuki! So, this is why Sayori is vice president, right, Monika? I whisper to Monika. Oh. She nods in return. She says, to be honest, that she might have come off as a good leader and I can organize things. Oh, she comes off as a good leader and that she can organize things. But she's not very good with people skills. She couldn't even bring herself to interject. So, as president, that's kind of embarrassing for her. She laughs, like laughs nervously. Nah, it's not like I can blame you or anything. I wasn't able to say anything either. She says, well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? Yeah, you could say that. And she might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. See? She says. She tells me to take good care of her. And she will hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes the two of us, I said to Monica. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. I never do, at all. Unless I can figure out words that, it's only for Monica or something, I don't know. Okay, so here now I know everything is just the same when I was doing the previous two routes with Yuri and Natsuki. So that's pretty much well known here. Yeah, it's about the same, yeah.